The real trick to winning a semi-truck crash injury claim is by being able to get the documents, and frankly knowing the documents to get. In addition to going out and speaking to the truck driver himself and finding out exactly what the trucker is saying went on, I like to compare that information with other hard data, such as the electronic control module. That's documentation found right within the semi-truck itself. It gives us all kinds of information that the trucking company doesn't want us to have. The speed of the vehicle, the braking of the vehicle, what exactly was going on in the cab at the time. And it really identifies what was going on at the time of the crash. Other information that we get is just as vital. The logbook. Truckers have to maintain their logbook to make sure that they're only operating so many hours on the road. Oftentimes, a trucker who's trying to cheat the system will drive longer, and he'll alter his logbook. Oftentimes, however, when you compare that data with other data that we get, which includes the fuel records, we end up getting a whole different picture of what really went on here. See, the trucker has only so many hours he's allowed to operate on the road, and his logbook is supposed to be the perfect indicator of how many hours he stayed compliant and how many hours he drove. When a trucker wants to cheat, they'll alter that logbook. But what they can't alter is their fuel records. What really ends up happening is when you look at that data from the fuel records, you'll realize that the trucker was in Gillette, Wyoming, at the same time that his logbook demonstrates that he's in a whole different other part of the country. So usually those data all put together really tells the story, and it's really kind of the keys to victory in a truck driving case.